Yeah. All right, let's go. So let's just get started straight away. And I'll run you through the intent when you're in your forward fold. So come into Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. Take your hands behind. We're going to do 3 Uddiyanas together. So we'll do we'll do the first one together, and then the second 2 you guys will do by yourselves. So hands are on the floor behind. Inhale, lift up through your chest, big breath. As you fold forward on your exhale, everything out, and then hold your breath out while you pull your belly in and up towards your navel. Use your hands on the floor to traction your chest forward so you're getting length through the back of your spine. Keep pulling your belly in. And then when you need to breathe, relax your belly first. Come up and do another 2. On your final one, once you've done, come into the forward fold. Let the back of your neck relax. And then start working your breath into the side and back of your body as you listen to the intent. Our intent tonight is to ground into feeling. Particularly if you're someone that's been very heady today. This is the kind of class that I like to do when it's the end of the day and I just want to get back into feeling my body. So really good way to kind of end the day and then move on into whatever it is you're doing tonight. All right, take one more feeling breath at the back of your body. Exhale fully. Come all the way up on your inhale and then come straight down onto your back for abs as you exhale. So remember, if you need padding for your back, you can have that there. We're actually going to start with the feet down today. So knees are bent, feet are flat. Fingers interlaced, hands at the base of your skull. Elbows point up. So as you inhale, head and shoulders come up. Hold your breath, press your lower back into the mat. Keep that press as you exhale, left knee comes up. Both elbows over to your left knee, belly draws in. Inhale, head down, feet down. Exhale, everything out. Inhale, head and shoulders come up. Press your lower back into the mat again as you exhale, both elbows to your right knee. Lower belly draws down. Inhale back to center. Keep your head and shoulders lifted this time, feet down. Hold your breath, press your lower back into the mat. Keep it pressing as you exhale, elbows to your left knee. Lower belly draws down. Inhale back to center, left foot down. Hold your breath, press lower back into the mat. Keep the press as you exhale, right knee comes up. Both elbows to your right knee, belly draws down. Inhale back to center, exhale, head down. So if, like me, that's the 3rd time you've done that today, you can continue the next part with your feet down. But for those of you guys that want more, which you probably will if you've not done any ab work, pick your feet up. So feet are up, same as before. And then from there, you will inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold your breath, press your lower back into the mat. Exhale, elbows to your left knee, take your right leg forward, press through the ball of your right foot, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, press lower back into the mat. Exhale, elbows to right knee, left leg extends forward, press through left heel, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to left knee, right leg forward, press, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows, right knee, left leg forward. Press, press. Belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, press lower back down. Exhale, elbows to your left knee, take your right leg forward. Press, press. Belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, press lower back down, pull navel in. Exhale, elbows to your right, left leg extends, press, press, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, listen for the change. Hold your breath, feet still up if you can. Press lower back into the mat. Exhale, elbows to your left knee, take your right leg forward. And then from there, put your left ankle onto your right thigh. Press ankle and thigh together as you exhale, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to your right, take your left leg forward. Cross right ankle over left thigh, press, press. Exhale, belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Keep your lower back pressing down. Hold your breath, exhale, elbows to left knee, right leg forward, left ankle, right thigh, press, press. Belly draws in. Inhale back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to right, left leg extends, right ankle, left thigh, press, press. Belly draws in. Inhale back to center. Exhale, head down, feet down. Take a massive breath into your lower belly, lower back. Open your mouth, exhale everything out. Now, if you have a roll and a block, bring them to the side, or just whatever you've got there, you can work with whatever you've basically got. So start with the roll in between your thighs. So again, guys, I'll probably do this with my feet down because I've had an ab festival today. But for you guys, you can take your legs straight up or work with your knees bent. Remember, you can always have your feet on the wall as well. All right, let's start with this version, abs with a roll. So you've got your roll resting on your groin, legs can be straight up. Inhale into the back of your body. So feel your body spread across the mat. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. And as you exhale, lift your head and shoulders up and pull your belly down. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, little squeeze, get your inner thighs on. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws down. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, reach your elbows skyward, belly draws down. Now, inhale, head down. Now, if you have a block, keep the roll where it is and put the block in between your calves. If you don't, just feel for activating your inner calves. So if you've got roll and block, you've got block in between calves, roll in between thighs. Inhale into the back of your body, your head is down. Hold your breath, squeeze, block and roll as you exhale, push through your heels, elbows reach up. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze, roll, block, thighs together, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws down. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze, squeeze, block, roll, sit bones, press through heels. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws down. Inhale, head down. Move the block and the roll away as you exhale. Actually, keep a hold of your roll. We'll come straight into bridge with a roll. From there, bring the roll in between your thighs, relax your arms by your side. Tuck your tailbone under, take a huge breath in. Little squeeze of the roll, and as you exhale, lift your pelvis off the floor. From here, get a sense of where your feet connect into the earth. So not just your heels, feel like your big toe mound and your pinky toe mound press down. And then get a sense of lifting your upper back away from the floor whilst still remaining aware of what is happening in your feet. Use your awareness, like the connection of your mind into your legs, to bring yourself back into your body. So get a sense of your feet bones on the floor. And then also feeling through your shin bones and your thigh bones. All righty, to come out, take an inhale. Keep squeezing the roll, and as you come down, press your upper back, then your mid back. So it's like an articulation of your spine as you lower your lower back down. Yeah. And then roll over onto one side and come up. We'll set up for straddle lifting through. So remember, you can always do this with your legs on the wall if you need that extra support. Otherwise, take your legs up, straddle your legs, fingers interlaced, hands at the base of your skull, feet active. And then before we start, press your lower back into the mat again. Get that sense of like lengthening your tailbone forward. And then inhale, head and shoulders come up. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Reach through your inner thighs, inner ankles, and pull your lower belly down. Relax your pelvis fully, so press your lower back into the mat. And then as you inhale, lift your head and shoulders up a little bit. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Keep your knees soft, but reach your thigh bones out. Belly draws down. Relax your pelvis, lower your shoulders an inch. Keep your lower back glued to the mat as you inhale. Exhale, curl pubic bone up towards your navel. Keep reaching your thighs forward away from your pelvis. Belly draws in. Relax your pelvis, lift your head and shoulders so much higher. As you exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Keep a little bend through your legs and then reach through inner ankles. Relax your pelvis. Inhale, lower your shoulders, press lower back into the mat. Exhale, curl pubic bone, reach through inner thighs, feet active, belly draws down. From here, inhale, head down, and then help your legs together as you exhale. Roll over onto one side. Come onto your hands and knees and set up for dolphin. So remember, if you're working shoulder tweakers or you just feel less strong, you can work with hands clasped. Otherwise, forearms are parallel. Lift your palms up. Send your wrist forward like you're traction into your wrist bones, and then plant your palms down. Relax the back of your head. Inhale into upper back, tuck your toes, exhale, lift your knees. 5 breaths here, guys, for you, and feel into the usual places that we know we need to check. So first, check through your palms that your thumb mound, your middle finger mound, and your pinky finger mound are pressing down. That will ensure stability through your shoulders. And then the same time, you want to feel like your lower back lengthening and your inner thighs engage as you reach back. It's like you've still got the roll there. And then really use this pause now to bring your awareness inwards. So get focused on feeling your breath as you breathe in, like really into the center of your body. And then let yourself arrive more as you breathe out. And next inhale, lower your knees. Coming up to standing as you exhale, and let's move through some suns. So a few different lunge variations. Bringing either feet together or a little bit apart. And before we move, let's just pause here. So bring your arms by your side. Have a little bend through your knees. Bring the back of your head over your sacrum. What do you notice in your body right now? Like maybe there's a tingling through your palms. Maybe you're more aware of your heartbeat. Maybe the fog around your brain has cleared a little bit. So remember the intent. We're here to get into our body, to ground in. Inhale, arms up. Fold forward as you exhale. Left leg back underneath your knees. Come into a high lunge. Arms come up as you inhale. And then plant your palms, step back to plank, modify. Knees go down, lower as you exhale. Come into a low cobra, inhale, so heart moves forward, elbows in. Lower to down dog, press back as you exhale. Left foot forward, back knee down for lunge. So again, come up into a high lunge. Plant your palms, step forwards. Bend your knees a little and then fold as you exhale. A little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Press through your legs, come all the way up. Inhale. And then hands to heart as you exhale. We go again. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Take your right leg back, knee underneath your hip. Come up as you inhale. Palms plant, step to plank. Modify. Keep navel drawing in as you lower on your exhale. Come into a cobra, maybe a little higher this time. Inhale. Navel to spine. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Right foot forward, back knee down for lunge. Inhale. Plant your palms, step forwards and fold fully as you exhale. So again, just lean a little bit more forward so you feel the weight in the balls of your feet and you'll get it more hamstringy. And come all the way up as you inhale. Hands to heart as you exhale. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Step your left leg back a little further this time. Come up as you inhale. And then plant your palms, step back. Modify to lower as you exhale. Cobra. Thighs engage, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. So keep your core engaged. Left foot forward for lunge, inhale. Palms plant, forward fold as you exhale. Lift your inner arches to come up as you inhale. So make sure your feet aren't collapsing. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Right leg back for lunge. Inhale, arms up. Plant your palms, step to plank. Modify as you exhale. Keep navel drawing in. Cobra. Inhale, reach inner thighs back. Navel to spine. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Right foot forward, lunge. Inhale. Plant your palms, step forward, fold fully as you exhale. So you can get your belly on your thighs. And come all the way up. Inhale, arms reach. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Step your right leg back for lounge lunge, back knee down. Right hand forward, left arm outside, left leg. Take an inhale, lift your right ribs. Hang your ribs and then hug your left knee in towards your chest. This sense of reaching back through your inner right leg. The same time twisting towards your left knee. So deep breath in there. Plant your palms, step back to plank, and then modify. Knees go down, lower all the way down. Come into a cobra, inhale, elbows in close. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Keep your navel drawn in. Right foot forward for lunge. Left hand forward, right arm outside. Big breath. And then as you hug your right knee in, hang your left ribs. So left side open. Take a full breath in there. Plant your palms, step forwards, and fold fully as you exhale. Press your legs, come all the way up, inhale. Hands to heart as you exhale. All right, we're going to do a little bit of wall stuff and then we'll move into a standing pose series. So the first pose is dolphin on the wall. If you're not up for the wall today, do dolphin off the wall. That's absolutely fine, like maybe with a one leg up or something like that. Otherwise, dolphin 5 breaths. Set yourself, hands clasped or forearms parallel. Inhale, lift your knees, and then exhale, step. One foot followed by the other up the wall. No matter whether you're on dolphin, on the wall or the floor, you still want to feel like the weight is evenly distributed. So just as much engagement in the legs and the back of the body as there is in the arms. And also make sure that your core is engaged, like navel draws in, ribs draw in. So it's a solid structure. And then once you've got that solid structure, you can relax into the breath. And wherever you are, take one more feeling breath. And then lower your knees, feet, whatever you're doing as you breathe out. And set up for chest opener on the wall. We'll start in the left foot forward in warrior one position. So remember you're about a forearms distance away from the wall. And you'll take your left arm back on the wall there. Put your right hand on your heart. You might have a little bend in your left elbow and then slide your left shoulder blade down first. Okay. From there, inhale into your upper back. And as you exhale, try to keep your head still, but just feel for moving the upper left side of your chest away from the wall. So you really ideally want to feel this in the upper left side of your chest. If you've been on a computer, you will be definitely feeling it in the upper left side of your chest. Okay, take one more feeling breath in there. Stay for breath out. And then slowly slide your left arm down the wall and simply just change sides. So your right foot will be forward. Your right arm will be on the wall. Left hand will be on your heart. I like my right arm straight, but if you want to bend your elbow, go for it. And then from there, inhale, lift your chest up. And as you exhale, start to ease the upper left side of your chest away from the wall as you slide your right shoulder down. So even pressing the palm into the wall a little bit here as well, that helps just to deepen intensity if you want to open more. All right, one more feeling breath here. Stay for breath out. And then slide your right arm down the wall. Whoa. Now you have the option of forearm balance on the wall or off the wall, dolphin on the wall with one leg up, or dolphin on your mat with one leg up. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate forearm tonight because it is a less beginner practice. Remembering forearm balance, you can clasp your hands as well. If you're doing forearm balance on the wall, pick one leg up first, take an inhale, and then kick on your exhale. Make sure that your thighs, like we did at the beginning with abs with a block and a roll, like you're actively squeezing the inner legs and the inner thighs together, and that will help you to lift up. If you're in a dolphin version, change legs if you haven't already. And then take one more breath wherever you are. And come on down. Fun and games. Step your feet to about 3 feet apart so they're in a straddle position. Clasp your hands at your lower back. Take an inhale, lift up through your chest. Fold forward over your exhale. So your arms are coming over your head. Back of your head is relaxed towards the floor. And then give yourself a little bit of a squeeze between the shoulder blades there as you start to stretch your arms over your head a little bit more. Okay, take one more breath in here. And out, let the back of your head go. Bring your hands to your lower back. Come all the way up as you inhale. Toe heel your feet together. And let's move into standing pose series. Step your left foot forward for warrior 2 position. Kite hawk. Thumbs are upward facing. So as you inhale, you roll your thumbs back. So chest spreads open. And then as you exhale, roll your thumbs in so the upper back spreads open. So we've got inhale, chest lifts, thumbs roll back, heart open. Exhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll in as the upper back spreads. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to lift, chest open. And exhale to round. Final one. Inhale, make it a big one this time. Really stretch out through the front of the chest, the collarbones. Exhale to round. And then come back to neutral. Relax your arms for a moment. Inhale your right arm straight up. Bend that as though you're coming into archer. So your right elbow bends towards the ceiling as the right hand comes to the upper back. And then if you can get hooked up, interlock your fingers. Left hand reaches up your back. If not, you can just put your left hand on your right elbow. Okay. From here, inhale, lift up through your chest. Feel like you're sending your right elbow skyward. And then keeping your legs the same, fold forward as you exhale. So coming into cassowary. So that right elbow now moves down towards the floor. If that's just too intense for you, either in the hips or the shoulders, you come back up and go back to the warrior 2 archer. Okay, so you don't want to overstrain the legs, hips, or shoulders. From there, wherever you are, take a feeling breath in through the side of your body. See if you can relax a little into the shape as you breathe out. And then release both hands to the floor and come into head to ankle prep. So the left hand is on the inner left thigh. Your torso moves over to the right. And we'll do 1 Adhyana here. So deep breath in. Exhale everything out. Hold your breath out and pull your belly in and up towards your navel. Whilst you're holding your breath out and your belly in, push your left thigh bone forward. Hold belly in for as long as you can. And then when you need to breathe, relax your belly first and then take an inhale. Parallel your feet as you exhale. So we're coming into flank stretch. Come into a forward fold. So your hands move down towards the floor and then take your right hand to your left ankle. Calf, shin, whatever you've got. Left hand either on the floor or on top of your right. And then take an inhale through the side of your rib cage, your right ribs, and hang your right ribs over towards your right leg. So again, You want this sense of feeling an opening through the right side of your rib cage. And then a lengthening through the back of your neck. And again, use this pause just to come back to body, like a little bit of upside down stuff. And we want to still remain, really connected in feeling. Twisted triangle, turn your left foot forward, reset your feet. So the right foot's out a little wide. And then your right hand can be inside or outside of your left foot. Left arm straight up. Or you can keep your left hand on your sacrum also. Okay, from there, inhale, lengthen your spine. And twist your chest to your left as you exhale. Feel for a twisting through your internal organs, like navel is twisting. Legs steady. Release both hands to the floor for vertical splits. Little turbo dog through your arms as you inhale, right leg straight up. If that's not good for your hips, come into pyramid with back traction. So you have your hands on your left thigh and your back foot is flat. Otherwise, vertical splits, people, keep your pelvis parallel to the floor. So you're not rolling your right hip open. And then start to lift your right leg using your right butt cheek. Okay. Elbows bent, chest goes down, big breath through upper back. Soften your mouth as you breathe out. And then lower that back foot down. Come back into a warrior two position. Interlock warrior. Left arm comes inside of your left leg, right arm behind. And keep your chest open. If that's not an option, half bind, left arm on your left leg. And this sense of feeling like chest open, like you're rolling your left ribs up towards the ceiling. Back leg active, feeling breath in here. And separate your teeth as you breathe out. And then if you've got the bind, you're coming into easy bird of paradise. If you don't work with the bind today, come up to standing with your right foot on the floor. Take a hold of your left foot for standing pigeon. You can also do this with your back against the wall. So standing pigeon, people, lower your left hip in line with your right. Lift your chest. Standing bird, people, straighten your left leg as much as you can. Everybody, big breath in. And then lower with control as you breathe out. And change sides. Right toes forward, warrior two position. Back of your head over your lower back, kite hawk. Inhale, chest opens, thumbs roll back. Exhale, roll your thumbs forward, spread through your upper back. Inhale to spread collarbones, chest. And exhale to round. So do two more as you're moving. Make sure your awareness is very much in your legs, the lower body. And then there's this softness in the upper body then. We're able to ease into the movement. Keep your legs the same, relax your arms, take your left arm straight up, bend that. So left elbow points skyward. Interlock your fingers if that's an option. If not, just put your right hand on your left elbow. That's perfectly good choice. Inhale, lift your chest. And then as you hinge forward into cassowary, if that's an option. If that's not, if it's too intense for your hips or your legs or your shoulders, come back up to archer and just work again on building into the pause rather than trying to force things to happen. A big feeling breath here through the back of your body. Press through your back leg as you breathe out. And then release into head to ankle. Right hand on your inner right thigh. Chest over to the left. Take an inhale. One Uddiyana. Exhale everything out. Hold your breath out. Pull your belly in. And as you hold your belly in and your breath out, traction your right thigh forward. So feel for space there. Keep holding your belly in, holding your breath out. And then when you need to breathe, relax your belly, then inhale. Parallel your feet as you exhale. We're coming into flank. Left hand to right ankle, right hand outside right foot or on top. Inhale. Hang your ribs towards your left leg as you exhale. So chest down, back of your neck relaxed. Easy, easy breath. This momentary pause to come back into feeling again if you vacated. So feel the shin bones, thigh bones, feet. And then release, turn your right toes forward. Left hand inside or outside your right leg, twisting triangle. Right arm goes straight up or hand on sacrum. A big breath in here. Keep your pelvis still as you twist, rinsing through your navel as you exhale. Right side of your neck relaxed. And from there, vertical splits or pyramid. So vertical splits, hands to the floor or blocks. Left leg lifts. Left hip in line with the floor. Otherwise, you're in pyramid with back traction. My pyramid people looks like this. Wherever you are, take a full, steady breath in. Gradually allow for the exhale. From there, lower your left foot down, come into warrior two position, warrior interlock. Option to just have your right forearm there on your right thigh. If you're in the interlock again, feel as you inhale for rotating your right ribs skyward. And then let more tension go through the left side of your neck. Okay, and from there, coming up to easy bird of paradise or standing pigeon. This time you've got your left foot on the floor. Hands holding onto your right. Lower your right hip in line with your left. Lift up through your chest. Okay, one more breath in there. Stay for your breath out. And then slowly release. And come down to seated. Either cross your left leg in front of your right or take shoelace with your left shin on top of your right. Flex your toes back towards your knees. Take your hands behind. Inhale, lift up through your chest, open. Come into a forward fold as you exhale. So keep pushing your pelvis back. The same time lengthening your heart forward. Just get this sense of let go through your hip joints, your butt, lower back. Walking your hands back, come all the way up, change sides so that your right leg is on top or in front. Toes flex back, hands behind, inhale, lift your chest, open. Walk your hands forward as you breathe out. So again, just using your hands, guys, to push the pelvis back a little bit so you're still grounded down. Really important at the end of practice. So want to get back into that ground earth energy that lives there in the pelvis. And then a deep, deep, deep feeling breath right to the very center of your spine. Exhale there. And then walking your hands back slowly, slowly. Unravel your legs, lay back, Shavasana. If you need anything to support you in this pose, like a blanket, or if you prefer to take your legs up the wall, by all means do that. Walk your shoulders away from your ears. And then feel the density of your bones, like the actual density of your body now. There's like this heavy lightness. There is this feeling of being really connected in what is here, what we're feeling now. And just let that settle in over the next couple of minutes. If you need longer, stay as long as you need. Otherwise, remember your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body if you've drifted. And then making the transition to one side. Slowly, slowly. And as you inhale, coming up to sitting. Legs crossed or kneeling, bring your hands to rest at your heart. Just feeling that this shift in gears that's occurred as a practice has done what it needs to do for you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's like, oh, there I am. And take a deep breath in and out. Namaste.